Cardinal Happy Hour at Conrad's. I'm here with the women's basketball head coach, Kyley Bachand, Katie Knock, Libby Arnold, two seniors. Thanks for coming out here tonight.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
So you guys are 2 days away from leaving, heading up to Michigan for the first game of your guys' season. Tell me, what's the thought right now? How you feeling?
Excited.
Really excited.
Really excited.
Excited. Another long trip, not quite as long as your guys' trip to Alaska.
No.
But
Yeah, a little shorter.
A little bit. You guys get to go up to Michigan, play 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
Any changes here that you guys have seen kind of going into this season other than your prior years here at Jewel?
Definitely the intensity and like the team culture this year is just really outstanding on and off the court. So yeah, just buying into everything that the coaches have instilled in us and just ready to go.
Good.
Yeah, I think confidence levels are higher, just like what Coach Kyley's done for us in practice, and just I think confidence in our preparation and knowing that we're like ready.
There you go. How do you feel getting ready? First time heading up as the head coach.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a really exciting opportunity, right? We get to go play some really tough teams and proven teams and veteran teams. So it's going to be a good test for us. Just as far as our team and our culture, I think our nervous excited is there. You know, we've had film sessions and just talking about it, and they're definitely ready, but just have those nervous excitement feelings a little bit.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing is the consistency. You know, this team, the last 3 days, we've had really consistent practices, and, you know, they just have to believe in that, you know, build off the consistency, continue to build on the consistency. And I think that's when you show up and you start showing up every single game on a consistent basis.
Yeah. Libby, you mentioned the culture this season. Talk a little bit about that, the camaraderie that you have, returning 11 players from last year.
Yeah, that's huge. You know, going through a coaching change, you never know who's going to be here when that first day of school comes, and all of us were here. So that was pretty special that we could keep building that bond on and off the court. And we've come more of like a family where we love each other, we hold each other accountable. So that's been really special.
Yeah. Coach, what has that been like for you? You inherit a program over the summer. You've been here for about 5 months now, but there wasn't any holes per se that you had to go find someone there at the beginning of the semester. You knew you had a few players coming in, 14 total on the roster, and then those 11 returners.
Yeah, I think it's a unique situation to come into. A lot of people try to just portal it up these days, you know, and we didn't really have that opportunity. Our opportunity was right in front of us. We had our 14 girls, and I looked all of them in the eye, and I told them their role right at the very beginning, what my expectations were. And as we went throughout this preseason, they all know what they're expected of. Each individual is different. Katie's completely different from Libby's role, and Libby's completely different from Aiden's role, you know, and just on down the line. And they all should have zero questions, and they should just go be great at what they're great at, right?
Yeah. No, that's what we want to see.
Yeah.
You guys going into your senior year, I'm sure there was some thoughts like, oh, it's my last go. You know, are there any goals or anything that you've set for yourself? And then, Coach, wins, obviously, I would say probably the biggest goal, but anything that you've also set for the team?
I think going into senior year, just knowing, I want to know that I like put all my effort into it and like leave it all on the court, and just also be able to like be a part of building something new here, like with a new start with Kyley. So
yeah.
You know, we really don't talk about wins and losses in this program and where we want to be at the end of the season, right? I think right now what we need to focus on as a program is the day-by-day process. And from me, that's what I hope our team is hearing is just what is your why? Why are you here every single day? Do you know the person's why next to you? You know, and that's something that's huge for me is just building that consistency every single day, knowing that I'm competing for the person next to me, right? And I know why they're on the court. And I know that we can take this to the next level, but that's been big for me as far as just a goal. And you know, the other thing that we've said is just lay it all out there. There's no regrets, right? Whether this is your first year, your last year, you are laying everything out on the floor every single time you step on the floor, whether that's weights, whether that's practice, whether that's a game. And we're just leaving it all out on the floor, and that's our goal. Every single game, every time we step on the floor this year.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Libby, a question for you. You're the only 4-year player on the team. You came in your freshman year, and it was the COVID season, so things were drastically different everywhere. You've gone through now a coaching change. There's been some seasons where you're leading the team in points and some seasons only seeing the floor for a few minutes a game. How have you balanced that through your 4 years?
Yeah, it's definitely been a grind, but it's definitely all been worth it. You know, through the highs and lows, you learn so much about yourself and about the people around you. And just, you know, consistently going day by day. And like Coach Kyley says, always selling out and remembering your why. And just kind of going back to that my why, remembering why I'm here and why I'm playing. And definitely wouldn't trade it for the world. So,
yeah. Katie, question for you. You came in, transferred from Northern State. You come in now, been here for 3 years, and now your sister. You're not the only knock on the roster. Your sister's here now. What is that like for you as a sibling, but then also as a basketball player?
I think it's pretty special. I mean, we played together in high school, like my senior year, her freshman year again, now doing that in college. And I think, I don't know, just the opportunity to do that is pretty cool because not a lot of people get to. And I think it's just, I don't know, it's fun to know that you have, like, we're a big family, but just then having your sister by your side, but then also having all these other sisters too.
Was that ever something that was talked about growing up? Like, oh, man, if one day we could play college ball together?
Yeah, I mean, I think once we got a little more serious about it, yeah. But,
for sure.
Yeah.
Kyley, so 2 seniors here. What has it been like for you to be able to have 2 leaders, senior leaders here on your team?
It's huge. I think that's how you start a culture, right, is you start a culture with those seniors. And I couldn't have asked for 2 better ones. They're phenomenal teammates. They couldn't be better people off the court. And that's who people respect, right, is just if you're a good person, I'm going to fight for you, right? And these 2 are really good people. They do things the right way. It's been extremely special just to have them be my go-tos. They've been there for me from day one, texting me as soon as I got the job, asking me if I needed gear or T-shirts of theirs. And, you know, I mean, just it's a special group all together. But to start it with 2 seniors that will always be a part of this program and just know that they impacted it from the start is extremely special.
Yeah, it's so special, and the season hasn't even started yet.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
It's go time now.
Right.
You guys head up to Michigan, play Michigan Tech on Friday, and then the home opener next week on Tuesday. Excited for all of those games, but before we let you go, the best part, our fans submitted questions from social media.
Oh boy.
The first one, and you can all 3 answer, is if you could time travel, where would you go and what would you do?
Oh my gosh.
Put you on the
guys
spot.
Start.
Oh.
Oh, you want me to start?
Yeah, you start.
Probably to a beach somewhere.
Okay.
With all my family, and we would literally just be chilling on the beach. That's what we would do.
Okay.
Be doing nothing else, just hanging out together.
Any specific beach or area?
Just somewhere where it's warm and sunny and
That's all you need.
good water,
Yeah.
clean
Okay.
water.
Yeah. You said time travel, right?
Yeah, you can time travel. Yeah, if you want to go back in time or
I mean,
forward.
I was thinking forward. I
Okay.
don't know. See what the future's like.
Okay.
See where I'm at in life, where
There you go.
everybody else is at.
Libby?
I'll go back to the first Olympics and, you know, show them basketball right from the start.
Okay.
Show
Bring
them how
home
to
the goal.
play. Yeah.
There you go. No, very good. Next question. Your go-to binge show.
Oh. Friends.
Okay.
Definitely Friends.
Solid.
Peaky Blinders.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Film?
Film?
No, I mean.
That's a good answer. That's probably the right answer.
no binge show here.
No.
I'm pretty boring. Probably Friends, though. I'm right there with you, Lib.
Well, Libby, Katie, Kyley, thank you so much for coming out to Cardinal Happy Hour here at Conrad. Remember to eat, drink local, and best of luck this weekend.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.